What writing utensil do you have? Piece of chalk, charcoal? What are you
I think
using?
it was charcoal that I was given by Nydia.
Sure.
Oh yeah, he had to convince himself to ask for 6 pieces of paper.
That was awesome.
Yep. Your fingers, as you start to draw, you get this tingling sensation in your hand. It's feet planted on the ground, sitting there. You get this almost like your fingers are asleep, the tips of them. You take your drawing utensil out, your charcoal, and you kind of rub them together, and you can still feel it kind of in the rest of your body. And you kind of close your eyes for a second and just try to figure out what you're sensing. Deep, deep, deep beneath you, you can feel this grinding sensation, this whirring, constant, just ever-going push against the ground below you. You don't hear anything, but you just feel a vibration. You can see a little bit of water movement in a glass across the way as you just feel around. It comes and it goes, but every time you do feel it, it's kind of like a slow hum internally.
How long are like the intervals from it coming and going?
Roll perception at advantage.
Would this be on the Richter scale?
Wow.
That's a good thing I had advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's constant. It's like when you're drilling through wood or metal, you eventually, the hole will get clogged up in the drill bit if you just keep going. There's guides up every drill bit to release everything that is pulling the material out. There's veins. But you need to pull back, clear it out, empty the drill bit as it were, and restart again, starting fresh. It's constant, almost like clockwork. Every few seconds, you can feel it. Start again. Maybe 5 seconds in between.
Out of curiosity, I'd like put my papers down and like put my ear to the ground to see if I could hear anything.
The depth is deep. What you hear is what you hear.
So which one of us is awake at this time?
If you don't remember, you can roll for it. I thought you were on first watch, and
I was first watch. Magooger was second. That's what I was.
Okay. I would assume that he's going to get a decent night's sleep, so I would assume it's you, Gillix, before he falls asleep.
So
you didn't hear the initial rumble, but
I didn't hear it. But I imagine I see him like when he's like.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be unreasonable I'm not even going to make you roll for it. Him leaning over, leaning on the ground. Sure.
And quietly, so I don't wake everyone else up. What are you doing?
I want to cast message on him, so that I can just sort of speak to him telepathically and just say, there's this weird rumbling happening. Do you feel it too?
I will respond in telepathy as I have that ability to. I did not hear anything. I'll similarly put my head to the floor.
Two friends, alone in the dark, ears to the ground. You put your head to the floor. You start to hear the same thing. Faint in the distance, this constant grinding noise deep in the earth.
What do you think that is?
You're
Perhaps it is Flynn's machine. Or perhaps it is giants.
I think both of those ideas just sort of give me chills. And I just sort of sit back.
I'll tell Magooger when he wakes up.
I nod and continue drawing while
And I imagine because I had a really low perception check for this. I imagine the whole time rather than paying attention to the door, I'm
Fascinated by it, yeah. Just listening
Yeah.
to the floor.
And when Magooger wakes up, I tell him.
Yeah, eventually Bezel falls asleep and you wake Magooger up
Yep.
however you'd like.
Magooger, keep an ear to the floor. There's machines beneath us, perhaps.
Machines. What is this sound you speak of?
Listen for yourself.
I imagine because my perception was so bad also. When I go to listen, my stomach starts growling. And I'm just like, yes, rumbling noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, be wary, and I'll go to sleep.
I'm gonna snack on a ration.
You do so.
I'm being wary.
The rest of the night passes uneventfully. The next morning, you see light through the creaks of the door, kind of through the boards that are not so perfectly placed. You see the light beaming into the room, kind of filling up, hitting different objects in the room, softly covering it all up as your final watch fades and you guys all get up.
Hungs, Gora, did you hear the noise?
No, I heard nothing.
My passive's pretty good. I don't know if I would have heard it, but
You can still hear it now.
Oh.
It's a little bit louder.
Bezel alerted me to this.
It's not shaking everything in the room, but every once in a while you can feel it a little bit. You can hear it.
Do you
what
know
do
what
you
the
think
noise
it could be?
I guessed either Giants or Flynn's machine. Have you heard the sound before, Hungs?
Now that I'm wiping all the sleep out of my eyes, thinking about it. My passive is pretty low as well, and this is probably an unfamiliar sound anyway. But yeah,
You have not heard it.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Bezel, does it sound louder than when you heard it?
is it more intense now?
Make a second perception check.
Alright.
Can I help with that since I heard the initial noise?
Sure. It'll be kind of a high DC though.
I'll give you advantage, Bezel.
Okay.
You're unsure.
I don't really remember. I think it's kind of the same.
If it was giants, it would definitely be getting louder.
In any case, we should be wary.
Well, we do have to get to the pits sooner.
We
or
have a
later.
big day today.
That is
Everything
an
must go right.
Yes. So for this tournament, Hungs, is there a way we should look?
I'm like writing stuff down on a notepad. Look up. Less conspicuous. It wouldn't hurt to throw some rags on. The stadium will be divided. I imagine it probably is divided, right, between the two sides.
Oh yeah. There's like a decent gap, you can tell. Like, I know there weren't oblong stadiums, but I had a picture of it more of like an oval shape, not like a racetrack, but like that shape, but like not as. But the there's like a middle section right in between. There's a clear almost divide where there's just empty seats and there's just no one there. For sure.
That's the Flynn
So you
sex
definitely
where
have to
we
pick your
kidnapped the
colors to
winner.
sit on the right side, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's divided by town side, so like the closer to the Yad or the Strahd, they would be on their side.
Will we be with Rakas?
I believe that would be the smartest move. Just in case
But
anything
what about
happens.
Magoo? What about me? We're supposed to be fighting.
Yes, I imagine that you need to look a bit more normal. Maybe, Bezel, could you help with this?
I'm gonna take off the armor. I'm gonna take off the armor because, like, wearing plate into like the slavery.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I don't want to dissuade you. You would know, Hungs. You would know that they don't send. They want a good show, so the people go in with the allotted equipment that they're good at using, kind of a thing. They're not
okay.
going to go. They don't go in unarmed, unarmored. They use the appropriate type.
I
So
see.
him wearing plate actually isn't that big of a deal.
I see.
Like if he shows up in plate, no one's gonna give two fucks.
So then maybe
They want a good show.
Yeah. Your armor might not be too big of a dead giveaway, but we're going to have to dirty you up. You're far too clean. You don't look like you've been enduring the sun for weeks and weeks and weeks. And
No, I think he's like he's like extra clean after
Oh yeah,
his
Yeah.
healing.
Helix. Yeah.
I take out the disguise kit that I was given earlier.
hell yeah.
Just the only thing I could think of.
I'm gonna just start like, because like there's this crown of thorns digging into me just constantly. I just kind of take smear blood and just start.
Nice.
War paint.
You literally look like Wilson from Castaway.
Wilson.
But it seems like the sooner we get there, the more likely it is we can get to Rakas and work out a way to get the two of you in, if both of you wish to participate. Magooger and Gilix.
We will have to, so that the others do not end up killing each other.
Many hands make light work.
I like that. Yeah. You guys kick so much ass together. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
How long do we have?
It would start rather early, hopefully, and I'm gonna look out the window, just trying to get a judge of the time from the sun
You
in
got
the sky.
about 2 hours to do whatever you got to do.
That's
You
more
gotta be
time.
swift.
That's more time than I thought, but yeah, we still have to make good use of it. About 2 hours.
I start getting a little nervous, but I try and just like mentally prepare myself and psych myself up.
Then let us depart.
I'm gonna be rather absorbed during most of this until I need to be the face. The whole time, Hungs is going to be just writing, and he's going to be like humming lyrics to himself, and he's like, it needs to be inspiring, evocative.
Nice. Okay. The freelancers. Where are you guys heading? The Coliseum? You guys heading specifically to the where are you heading to? You guys going to sit down? You guys going to anywhere first before that? Slave pit? What are you
We
doing?
gotta drop off the slaves. Which
Yeah,
the slaves
maybe
didn't wear.
recon, but
The slaves
yeah.
didn't wear color, right?
No, then rags. Most of them.
So they get armored up. That's even more cruel. They literally were in rags, and so they get ready for it, and they just get this armor put on their fucking tired ass bodies and strapped in.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked.
Strap
Armor
in,
very heavy.
motherfuckers.
I'd say we wear colors on the way there, not to seem too auspicious.
Sure. What side are you picking?
Orange could be.
Okay. Strat it is. Okay. You're making your way to the slave pits first. Okay.
I feel like we should at least
we
we
should
have
also-
a little bit of time. We should get at least the scope of where everyone is going to be at.
And maybe chat with M.
Yeah, like, yeah, 100%.
How are you, if you are, what's a good way to put this? When you show up, what will you be doing? I don't mean like who are you going to talk to, etc. I mean like, what are you all going to be like? Is Gillick's going to be in chains? What is this going to be?
Yeah, I think
And
we need
McGuger,
to.
I don't know who's actually getting in.
We need to pose as if, obviously we're.
How are you presenting yourself? That's all I'm curious about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How would
that's-
we be delivering slaves? Like, wouldn't we have to be people? Like,
We got rope.
I think that Hungs has seen it so much that he would understand the customs, and that's kind of where the conversation was going earlier about the look. It wasn't so much like about the armor, it was about, you know, making them dirty, making them chained up, and presenting them in the right way. And so I would say, Gora, you seem to be the one that would make the most sense characteristically to be the one carrying them. If you would hold these and I give you the ropes or whatever we're gonna tie around them, and it'll it'll be Gillix and Magooger. Those are our two entrances, and so we are approaching hopefully with Gora as like the slave owner.
Okay.
The slave owner.
Yeah.
How the mighty have
like,
fallen.
I was ready to say, like, I am not practiced at this. I will do my best.
Sounds good. Freelancers. You work your way over to the Coliseum, the slave pits. Following the direction of Hungs, you work your way over to the two entrances for the main dominion of the place are specifically east and west. Like, people pile up on their side, that's fine. The south side of the slave pits is specifically it's where all the dirty work is handled. There's a belly work underneath, and you lead them to it.
Mm-hmm.
You walk up to a bunch of masonry work with large kind of like palisaded in like bars, quote unquote, that are wooden. There are two guards that stand in front. They are both thrycreen, large insectile, tall, fierce. You approach both of them. There is a doorway and a hinge. You can see internally inside there are people that are clothing up. You see a small glimpse of M putting on armor as well. There are quite a few. From what you can tell, there's somewhere in the realm of, like, it's under 20, but it's definitely over 10. Right? But they are being grouped up all in one kind of thing. You can hear the crowds kind of roaring above you as you go to get up there. There are announcements being made. There is crowd fare happening, and you guys show up. Gora, what would you like to do? Sorry, Gora the slave owner. What would you like to do?
I was about to say, can I take a look around to see, like, in terms of seating, would we be able to maybe get a spot that's pretty close to the front row? Or
You
are we
could
not there?
you can't see up in the Coliseum. You're
No.
way behind. There's like, it's up above you, right?
Oh, so we're like down below.
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Yeah, around the
Uh,
back side of it, there's no entrances to get up. It's just large bits of masonry, like sandstone and mortar, just kind of like placed around, but there's no entrances to get in. There's a large kind of facility that stands in front of you, and you see 2 guards at the front, which is posted up. I will tell you, Hungs, you would know this, that the picks for like stuff is predetermined, right? They have X amount of people, they set up matches, the rounds are definitive. So showing up with extras isn't usually part of the plan. So you would know that it's not impossible, right? But it's definitely not normal. So it will be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And I would assume you guys would know that well. I'm not gonna just like, I'll flash that over to the rest of you. You can use that.
Yep.
So
And
We
that,
got late entries.
yeah,
yeah, that's not a thing usually. So
Yeah.
but nothing's impossible.
act natural.
Laura,
a
Roped to
wonderful
you?
day.
Yeah.
A wonderful day for slave fights, no?
you
How
see
do you
stepping
find gentlemen
forward.
on a day such as this? And I'm gonna try to use thaumaturgy and boom my voice a little bit, make it a little louder, you know. And then I'm gonna change the color of my eyes so they're more menacing
Hell
and
yeah.
red.
Wow. Devil turtle just like running up.
Yeah, I chose you because you do look the most intimidating.
You're a large hard shell.
Yeah.
He wants bodies.
No longer soft shell anymore.
I come bearing gifts.
You see one look to the other. They kind of like both look at each other. One of them, the one on your right, kind of steps forward, and you can hear this dialect that's actually, hold on. What does Strike Crane sound like? Gora.
I thought we only ever like did that if we spoke it, but
Nobody speaks it, so I'm kind of just leaving it to you.
okay.
Unless somebody does speak it.
No.
I didn't think so.
Crane?
I looked earlier and I was curious. Yes.
Okay. They're giant bug
I'll get another
people,
word for it.
so
Hold on a second.
Let's do
I
like
think there might be an official one.
the predator.
I'm gonna say they sound like a mixture of like wasps and crickets.
Wasps and
So
crickets.
they're like clicking, and then other times they're buzzing and like.
Buzzing clicks.
Yeah. It's definitely it's like they don't have words; they just make noises.
Like if they get bored, it is literally just crickets.
You hear wasps and crickets as you speak. Mostly crickets. The gentleman in front of you, tall, tall, kind of like stabs a blade kind of in the earth with one of his 4 limbs, and do you not speak the tongue?
I do not. It's. I'm not familiar.
Your entrants are late. We do not accept late
I'm
entrances.
going to speak telepathy to Gora. These are people who fight with slaves. Be meaner, more vicious.
Why is that our problem?
And can they understand him? Like, do they look like they fully understand him?
Well, he just spoke common to me, so
Okay.
I understand what he's saying, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow, he really.
I'm like, why is that our problem? These should be seen as gifts.
The matches are set. You'll have to wait for the next round in a few weeks.
Surely if Flynn found out you turned away free slaves.
We are under Flynn's order. These are his rules.
Free slaves.
A free show for the people of the city. They can be quite rambunctious, I'm sure you know. I'll look back at Gilix and Magooger. And I'll be like, well, I guess we've traveled thousands of miles for nothing, I guess.
They are healthy. You treat your slaves well.
Healthy.
Gilix is a
Look
bit
at the
skinny.
meat on this one. He walks up, and you can see him run a finger all the way down Gilix's face.
Did our
And he-
smudging and disguising not work?
It smudges the blood a little bit.
Pardon me. Pardon me, Master Goremaker Gora.
Big.
I don't think that they're aware of show slaves. I don't think they know about the show slaves.
How could they not know of show slaves at a slave ring?
Slavering?
Slave ring.
Oh, I think it's slavering. Like it's a verb.
I'm doing my best Bezel, just like stuttering.
Yeah. Let us see. You see one of his hands unravel a large whip. I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. You see him stand back, and a large crack slaps on the side of the head of Gilix himself. You just feel this crack knockback. It will take 4 points of damage.
Wow.
You see him studying intently the reaction of Gilix. Gilix, what is your reaction?
Gilix. So, I think in an effort to look, well, I think they wanted people to be like frail and weak.
Correct. Usually.
In an effort to look
Submissive,
frail
at
and
least.
weak, Gilix is going to. I'm going to kind of fake like falling to my knees. And like, like hands on the ground, face down.
Sure. Late entrances are strictly forbidden.
On what basis?
By order of the king.
Does he have a reason?
Smoothness of the matches. Everything is set in
Chaos
place.
is what people love.
I
You never
could
watched-
be persuaded if he does not know exactly how many. He kind of
What
looks
did he say?
around. I could be
What?
persuaded. He does not know exactly how many. He kind of looks around.
Hmm.
Or we could just switch out 2 of them for ours.
He's
Telepathically to Gora again. He wants money.
Switch out 2 of ours for yours. What is in this for you?
Notoriety.
Just tell
You
him.
have to understand, these slaves fight for their freedom. You are relevant.
We have gold.
Gold.
Are you not familiar?
I've heard of it.
You run a slave pit and you have no gold.
Hey.
Is it not lucrative here?
It feeds.
I look at the slaves and like, doesn't look like it.
Wait, how close am I with the group? Because I imagine Hungs and I like stood back since we weren't really involved in this.
Probably.
But are we with them?
You can be as far away as you want. It's up to you.
Tongues is
I'm like-
with the
I would assume you're not too close. There's really no reason
So-
for you to be.
gourmet.
Unless you have a reason.
Right. Okay. So, would I be able to like be in like earshot of any of this?
I don't think you wouldn't be. Like, yeah.
Okay. Is there was there ever a symbol for King Flynn that I've seen?
A iconography?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Gone.
I want to cast message on Gora and just quickly relay to him. Do you think if I put the duplicity symbol on your shell that would help?
Does message give me a free thing back? I don't remember.
I don't know if it's in your head or not. I'm actually looking that up right now.
I can link it.
And you can reply in a whisper that only they can hear.
Okay.
You can whisper back. But the guy's staring straight at you, so like... You do you.
You can hear. Okay.
Oh, you got bezels back and going like.
And I think instead of answering back, I'll just kind of give like a thumbs up as I'm talking.
Confusing.
Well, if only he can hear it, I might be able to just work it into my speech, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was like telepathic, but whisper a message.
No, I think if it was telepathic, it would have.
Yeah, I wouldn't say whisper specifically.
So
It's
did you
it's
do the
more like
thumbs up?
sending, I think.
Okay.
Did you do the thumbs up?
I hate this. Yeah, I'll do the thumbs up. Fuck it. And then as I'm talking to him, I'll just be like,
Yeah, he's confused for sure. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's a
alright,
red-eyed loud turtle. That's just
as
what
I
they want.
see the subtle thumbs up, I want to cast minor illusion and put the symbol on the back of his shell,
You do
and
so.
then whisper to him, "Okay, it's on the back of your shell."
I'm not sure. Okay, actually, hold on. Give me a second to think of what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'll give you a short second.
And I'll just be like, I'll turn around slowly, show the symbol, And first, before I say anything, I want to see if they have any reaction to it.
Thousands of miles. I doubt it. Duplicity does not act outside the city. So which is it? You traveled quite far,
Of course.
yet you belong to this group. All you see
Oh.
here are provided by you. Why did you not send these with the original shipment?
This is a gift, as I said. A bonus. Added chaos. You'd think Flynn would have mentioned this to you.
Interesting. Flynn has a special plan for this one. Something we haven't done in a long time. I think we do have a use for these. Though they might not like it.
When he says the special thing for one of them, which one is it?
I think you meant this show. Like
This show.
Oh, this show. Oh, okay, I see.
And they ride beasts.
Tank.
and they ride beasts.
Say yes.
Of course. They are trained in many ways.
Yeah, okay, roll deception, please. Actually, that's not really roll persuasion because that's not a lie.
And I'm
It's
gonna.
about to be-
They are trained in many ways. That is the most skirting of the truth. I love it.
I'm gonna
Absolutely love it.
inspire him. So you
Ooh.
can roll a d8. And
Do you play something in the background unheard though? How are you inspiring him from afar without actually saying
Master
anything?
Gore Master.
Well,
I'm thoughtful. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
Hung's walked up to him, right?
I did.
Like,
Yeah,
trying
he's
to-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm next to them. I'm not like
You can
as
say
far away.
inspirational words, so something that goes along with his whatever. right?
Yeah, yeah, and I'm going to be like, oh no, the Gore Master, he's got that look again. Oh no, and try to pretend like he's just this crazy like hell turtle, and he could just do anything at any moment.
Gora, did you use your session advantage yet?
I think I cut out.
Mm,
I don't remember getting that.
You definitely do. You
Cool.
have not used it. You get it.
I rolled worse.
Okay. Well, D8.
Yeah, add your d8.
Okay.
It's a D8.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a D4?
No, that's
it-
guidance. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, guidance. Yeah, that's right.
Bardic inspiration.
No,
is-
that definitely
You can add like 8 possible to somebody's roll. That's the most broken shit.
definitely helps. I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. But...
What'd you roll? A 5? 15.
Pretty good. He's got that look in his eyes.
They can be part of the show. The gold I do require, though. How much do you have?
I'll go to the bag. And I'll just chip off like enough for like 2 gold pieces. Why not?
2 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
You just-
we have a
It's like,
shitload.
that's not an easy thing to do, right? Like, you're just like
One.
pounding metal inside the fucking bag.
One for each.
It's soft. I got a metal axe.
It's not that soft. It's not like you can mold it with your hands. It's not fucking putty, alright?
He thinks
How are you
he's like-
chipping this? Do you have anything to chip it off with?
He
I
thinks
have a
he's like
metal battle axe.
Minecraft.
You're just in there with your axe, just fucking. They like obviously know you have more by like any standard. You're just like. They ask you how much you have, and you're like, no,
Do you not have any
I can
gold
chip it
coins
off.
left?
I don't know. I have
Oh.
diamonds.
He's like this pesky bag. He's like,
Sleight of hand, Jesus.
He's just opening.
Since
It's in a
since he's
contraption.
reaching inside
It's in a
my
safe.
bag, I imagine I kind of like I don't know, like you know how sometimes servants like just carry the people's stuff around.
Sure.
Mhm.
I don't know if he would trust you with gold, though. I wouldn't.
Well, I do have the bag of gold, so I do have to give it to him if he is taking my gold.
Man, that's not a good look.
Just be like,
Your slave carries your gold in Justera.
They don't
Give me a
understand.
break.
They don't understand show slaves clearly.
Just put it on Duplicity's tab. You know,
My
open
God.
up a tab.
Oh my God, yeah. What's your sleight of hand?
oh boy.
Well, I will help him with it, and maybe not help him with it by having the bag.
I'll let you help him by opening the bag up.
That's not okay.
First, actually, I have.
I'm trying to X out of that.
I'm
That
gonna
was
roll
a
it myself.
digital roll.
I actually have an important question here. Before you.
Yeah.
When he rolled that +5 on his persuasion, making it a 15, and the guards said that they could be part of the show, was that a success or a failure? Did that bonus make it a success or a failure?
It was a success, but part of the conditions.
Okay, because yeah, if it fails, something special happens.
Oh,
with
it did
my
not fail.
inspiration.
It failed.
Okay.
If it would have failed, you would have not
Yeah,
gotten anything.
for sure. I was just
Like
making
if
sure.
you rolled like a 2, or but honestly, if you rolled like a 13, I wouldn't have given it to him. I don't know. I pushed you guys away.
So,
Yep.
Gora, I imagine Gora's like really big. I mean, he is really big. He's like
Yeah.
like a big round boy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he's thick, man.
I imagine, and Gilix is very small.
17.
So with a 17, like, I'm gonna like swiftly like put the bag behind him, so it looks like he's reaching for his own stuff, and like as he's turning around, like hand him the graggle.
Interesting. That's
So
easy enough.
he'd do it himself, because
Yeah.
I think if I try to do it
Yeah.
myself, it's gonna be obvious.
Okay, then give me a sleight of hand for you then, because the Graggle's got many a tool on it.
For me.
No, for Gilix.
Oh, I was giving Gora the graggle. Or
Yeah, are
to
you
hand
giving him with
him
the
that
tool
too.
that he would generally need open? Like handing him at handle first, kind of a thing? That's
Sure.
like handing his
I'll roll
closed Swiss
another-
Army knife to him, right?
I'll roll another sleight of hand.
Oh, that was your 17. I'm sorry. I read that as Gora's. No,
Oh,
you're fine.
then
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I canceled that one.
Yeah, you're fine.
It just automatically rolls when I cancel.
Yeah.
No, I was
that's
looking
why
for-
mine was a 1.
What was Gora? Yours was a
Got an
1.
unnatural one.
Well, I tried to X out of it and it rolls on its own. That's not what I rolled on my die, but
What'd you get?
I,
what was
I
your
got an
actual score?
11.
Okay. Okay. Between the two of you guys, that's not actually terrible. So, I would say that Gora, you specifically, could not do this smoothly unless you had hit. You see, like, you're like, all right, as you go to reach in the bag, you fucking know that you have to chip a piece of this thing off, right? But you like you see Gilix like palm open his hand with the graggle and like spin a piece on it and like stop it with his finger and hand it to you like handle first. As you reach into the bag, it just smoothly transitions. It's all him. It smoothly transitions into your hand, and you fucking jut off a piece of this gold and drop the graggle into the rest of the bag. And you kind of dig around, you find a decent 2 golds worth, and you pull it out.
I will take 2 gold pieces off the bar. Boop.
You have it in your hand.
Note to self: let's break this motherfucker down. Like, why are we just having this full? Let's spend some time. All right,
We should just break it into 1 coin increment.
for real. Like,
That'll be tonight's work. if,
having it
we
be a
don't-
bar has introduced so many interesting challenges. Like, just its shape.
You just have
Yeah,
this
it's already come up twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Yeah, you pull the piece out, and his eyes open and then widen and then narrow. Looking around, you see the other one kind of like walking over, and you see him like kind of like hold back.
Nothing to see here.
Agreed.
And he walks up and grabs it to you.
This should be more than enough.
This is my retirement. And he grabs the reins from you. And you see him jerk as both... How are you guys chained up? Neck? Arms? What?
I was thinking like the classic hands thing, or
It's Gora's the masterwork here. How are you chaining your prisoners, Gora?
Feet and hands.
Feet and hands. Feet and hands both get jerked forward as you feel it. The brambles kind of like sticking out of your back as he kind of looks at you, Magooger, as like, what the fuck is this?
They will be stars of the show.
he's a show slave.
He's a show slave. That was the point of the show slave. They're for shows. Like, they're gonna make the best show. Yeah.
It's another room that you guys must go to. This should be fun. He brings you
Alright,
guys
Gora,
in.
I've got my bag of holding. If you need to know what's inside, I can tell you.
I would love it if he
Sure.
yanked and you guys didn't flinch at all, and he was like, "What the fuck did I just do?" Like, you just stand there.
Oh, you've also got my graggle.
It's in the bag. Yeah. He takes them in, and he shuts the gate. Is there anything you guys would like to do while you're still here? Those of you that are still outside.
I mean, we need to scout out to know. Like, I would probably know where King Flynn's gonna be.
There's a grand stage where he sits on the
I
next
bet
side.
he's in that middle part.
Oh yeah.
That's the real reason.
I just
no one
want
sits there. He
I just want a
fucking
front row
kills us.
seat if I can get one. Just for
Yeah,
like
they're early.
magic casting purposes.
Yeah.
You hear voices up top. People are cheering. You hear announcements being made. You hear cheering. It's not insane compared to what hungs you would have heard previously.
Yeah. But getting up front is actually a really, really
It's a pretty big
important.
bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, show slaves. So bad.
Welcome to Justera. Okay, you guys heading up to try to get your seats?
I mean that if we've already done this, then
Yes.
yeah, we're probably like, just full on setting up and getting ready.
Roll perception, all of you. Every one of yous.
Oh shit. Wait. Hang on. Damn, I think I missed my chance for this. I have an ability that I wanted to use before.
Oh, not you, Gilix. Sorry. I mean everyone that is there.
No,
Oh.
every one of you. I'm like,
Yeah, he
oh,
did say everybody, but
Yeah, that's my bad.
I wanted to use
That's fine.
I wanted to
It's still
use
gonna roll.
my
Wow.
inspiring speech to inspire them.
Okay.
Before they
What does
leave.
it do?
I'm looking for it on my character sheet. Inspiring
You're good.
leader. You can spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions. So that would just be before we walked up to this.
Okay, so So I want to hear your inspiration speech on how you're going to find good seats for a Coliseum match. Go.
I choose up to 6 allies, including yourself, that you can see or hear and understand you within 30 feet. Each creature gains 10 temporary hit points once per short rest. So this is before we walked up. So I give it to Gilix and I give it to Magooger. This is not about the seats. This is about
prior to even going?
Yes, that's why I was like, wait. I'm a bard and I have a million powers, and this is very important.
Oh man, that's kind of an aftermath effect.
It just gives them 10 temp HP.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of way past where we were at.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I rolled an 18. Good job.
All right.
You gave it to him beforehand.
Cool. That's it. We all have 10 temp HP.
Okay, cool. So Gora rolled bad. Magooger rolled really
Yeah.
good.
Don't worry about.
Both
You can see the
And-
seat, but they
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
not
from
there.
through the chain bar. Yeah. So okay, Bezel and
Got 9.
wow, the two people who
Bezel. I
weren't
need
there
a
rolled the
perception check
best.
from you.
I rolled an 11.
Did you?
Yeah, it was early.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, you guys get some medium class seats. All the front row seats are taken. You can't find any that you can see that are open.
They're going to take the front row seats from Gore Master Gora.
Yeah, the front row seats are taken. You guys middle of the pack.
Uh,
How packed?
I
is
don't
it?
think I'm okay with that.
How packed is it?
I love how that.
The front row seats are going to pack sooner, anyways, which is the only reason I made you roll for it. If it was like, if you guys said before, like the night before, like last session
I'm
or
gonna
early this
bribe
one, that
people
you
with,
wanted to get there extremely early, I would have given it to you.
I'm
but-
gonna try to bribe people with rations and water
I thought you were gonna try and bribe
Bribe
me.
people with rations and water.
to give me their
Easy.
seats.
Well, can I
Easy.
like look for a cost?
Hashtag coffin buffet. Um, can you look for Rakas? Yeah, Rakas is
yeah,
there
like,
already.
Like in the front row.
He's definitely front row. Right at the
I
bottom.
imagine from like the bottom or from like these little cages, McGuger and Gillix both see like a couple empty seats as they're like filled in.
I'm gonna work. I'll get to you guys in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I just think because we got the
There's some
good roll.
shit that you're gonna have to worry about, but like, okay, so, all right, so you start to work your way down, bribing people with food and water. I think that would give you an audience up front, and you work your way down, and you see Rakas down in front of you, head turned. He's looking forward. What do you guys do?
I don't know if he'd want us to sit by him, but fuck it. I'm gonna try to sit by him.
You walk down on, and you walk right into his purview as he's double takes. We should not be
good day.
seen sitting together. Hello, good stranger.
Would you like some food and water?
I have food and water in front of me, but
Yes. Good. A fine day for slave bits.
Yeah.
yes,
Have you been?
every time. He's not even looking at you at this point. He does not want to be seen with you guys. Every time.
Nice.
Nice. Good track
It's a
record.
scorcher today.
What do you want?
I came to watch the fights.
If you're looking for a front row seat next to me, this ain't gonna happen, motherfucker.
All right.
I might be able to persuade some people to move, but you'll owe some gold, for sure.
That's not necessary. I can take care of that.
Good to see you.
Front row seats are a coveted item in this city. Hungs, you should know that. Hungs, you should definitely not be next to me. You see him like slam the lap in front of him. In fact, whatever old man, young woman, fucking change your shape.
Yeah, I get scared and change into Malagaro and become...
Malagor the malnourished.
Yes, Malagaro the malnourished. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
I have that in caps, bold, and 16 font on my OneNote.
yeah, he's just skeletal looking, tall and lanky, and I just am like, come on, we need to move.
I might be able to help you persuade some people down the way, but
Lead the way.
I actually
next to me is not an answer.
Yeah, no, I can take care of that. With the as soon as we kind of make our way over a little bit, like if it's racetrack
You guys
shaped,
slowly start to move, and he's like, "Why are you still here?"
just
We're going.
wading through the tide of people.
Yeah, there's like, dude, it's so crowded.
But if it's racetrack shaped, I imagine that we're going to try to push our way towards the center of the long ends, if that makes sense.
Sure. Closer to the actual battle portion of it.
Yeah, so that we can easily reach our companions with spells. And
you get to like you get to like a young couple at the end with an older couple at the end. Younger meaning like 30.
Okay.
So, Carl.
Yeah.
Because me and Maguri did do a perception check. With that, can we know their location in the crowd?
I'll tell you what. I'll do this for you. I will apply your perception checks once you hit the arena. But let me get to that point after the fact. But
okay,
just remember what you rolled.
Short
What yours was 7? No, what was yours? 17
13 and 17 for
13, 17. Okay, I'll. Yours is 17.
Mine was.
Yours is 17. Okay, I will apply those after the fact.
Cool.
Gora, Bezel, Hungs. You see a couple sitting close to where the breakout line is. You definitely don't want to be completely on the edge, I would assume, right? Because like you're the first one they would see if they're looking at the crowd. Especially if they're looking left to right, which is what Flynn would be doing. You'd be right on the end, which is like the worst spot to be. Plus, he knows the look of some of you already.
Yeah. And oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Maybe second row.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking gigantic, so I don't think I'm gonna really be able to hide.
There's a lot of malnourished people here, and you're a fat turtle.
He is a slave owner and part of duplicity, so.
True story.
Yeah, that's true.
How long does that last? Is it still on his shell?
I doubt it lasts that long.
I didn't think so.
1 minute.
Okay, yeah, it's gone.
I'm going to
still be a big mean turtle though, you know. So like, out of my way, move aside.
Anybody that he doesn't just freak out.
I am bigger, therefore better.
Yes, dude, embody this persona. Yes, he just like starts becoming this. We're like, hey, Gore, snap out of it.
We're intimidation check.
And I'm gonna also try to persuade
bigger,
people.
therefore better.
I'm just gonna try and like follow Gora by his
I'm gonna
feet.
give myself guidance.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you have guidance. You're rolling a check. You have inspiration too.
Jesus,
is that a thing?
He doesn't have inspiration on this one.
Okay. I need to stop drinking so much wine. All right. Almost polish up this whole fucking bottle. With your guidance,
There's my guidance.
8.
Yes.
It's just not your role, man. There's a lot of it's not a role you were born to play. You know what I'm saying? It's like
hearing somebody swear for the
movie
first time.
theater, right?
Yeah,
It's like trying to get out
for the first
the...
time.
Yeah, dude. It's like
It's just cringy, you know.
Yeah.
He's doing that like without even notice it, doing that Midwestern thing where he's like, oh,
excuse me.
Oh,
let me sneak by you.
just get a squeeze by you.
yeah. I mean, it's like Christina Aguilera in The Dark Knight. Her trying to play Batman. Just not fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
You try to scare people, but this is literally all these people have. They're not moving for you.
Okay. Can I try to muscle my way through instead of intimidating my way through?
Yeah, now that's a different story for sure. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You are way stronger than these people. So yeah, they're like strength 6. Like, let's be real. You just tossing people.
I have literal spikes on my back too, so like,
you just go
they might
Bowser.
not want to be near me.
Yeah, so Bowser starts just throwing people back
Yeah.
up into higher seats, taking damage each one of them, as you fully accept your place in society here.
I'm apologizing to them as they're flying through the air. Understand it means nothing.
Okay, you find a reasonable seat in the midsection. Through.
This shall do. It's good.
I'm so scared of the new Gora. I really don't like it. He's like my hero, and now he's okay. Anyway, so
I have persuasion spells. Like I don't have to use them.
He's just like grabs people. Like you would grab the clothing, but the clothing they're wearing would rip. So you just grab the back of the neck and just fucking fling them behind you. Yeah. Human, elf, doesn't fucking matter. Just chucking them. You definitely need like 2 or 3 just for your seat specifically, Gora. You find a reasonable seat in the second row, closer to the midsection. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll for it.
But
Okay.
okay. Can Bezel even see? He's like tiny.
Yeah, what's like the guardrail
can sit in
situation
Gora's
like?
The guardrail?
Yeah, like in front of the front row seats, so they don't just like fall in. Or is there none?
There is no guardrail. No, you can definitely fall in for sure. Like if you walk far enough, it's just you're just fucking in the fight. Now you're just part of the entertainment.
I would ask if you wanted to be on
It's
my
definitely happened
shoulders,
before.
but it might be a
That was
little
my
weird.
plan B if we didn't get in the other way.
Just jump right through. Okay.
Come here, son.
I was just gonna be
Come
like,
on,
you
you're
can. I'll act like you're my son, but then they'll take you away. So
That's true. Come here, my
Alex McGuger.
18-year-old dwarf son. Yeah.
18-year-old dwarfs.
I rolled for it, and Magooger is the guy. So they start taking you. There's a room full of people you see in front of you. They give you just a second, kind of you're lingering in the room for just a second, but they start pulling you away. They see them barking out orders. They split you guys apart, and they begin pushing you one by one into a different section of the underbelly towards the east side. The slave pits itself has one exit towards the arena. It's to the left, all of them. There's one gate that goes to the right, but there's a staging area and fight dummies and stuff all to the left. It's a large area. Some people are kind of honing their craft, sharpening blades, etc. Fighting is prohibited. You see that rule is not always followed. There's blood on the floor. You see the sand beneath your feet, the dirt, gravel, kind of stained in a way. Whether the people have taken their own lives or fought each other, you'll never know. But the people you see in front of you seem to be generally keeping to themselves. Felix, they begin taking you first into the right side path. I will let your perception check feed this and something else, just for ease of use.
Okay.
You hear noises to the right, a skittering around, a insectile-like kind of gibberish, the path you're taking.
And,
You hear feet kind of grinding up against walls, skittering around quickly like spiders, something like that. They're waiting to take you back, Magooger, and you see next to you, kind of walking up, confused, you see M. What do you do?
Did M ever meet New
May
Magoo?
never have spoken, but I remember your face.
You're a very odd-looking creature. No, it's not like a like connection thing. You're just a bugbear with fucking.
No, I
Like,
understand. But like,
He just looks confused. It's not like confused as to like, oh my god, I can't believe you're here. It's like, what the fuck are you?
No, yeah, that's
A
fair.
ball bear.
But he would have been talking to Mantor when we met him. Is all.
Sure.
So yeah,
Maybe he does remember you,
I mean,
because he would have seen you, but he never conversed with you. Hold on. Does he care? Is the real question. He knows exactly who you are. I retroactively changed my opinion on it. He's wondering why you're here alone, I would assume.
Know that I have shaken the yoke of my former master, as it would be.
You would have seen him, you would have known who he is, not really known. You would have seen him. The memory banks you have of this man are there for sure. But I don't think there's not a lot of connections behind the scenes. You don't understand any of what's at play while you're under Mantor's guidance. We'll call it that.
I made no contract with you, but know that we are here to help.
How did you get in?
We have persuasive friends, and money. Money helps.
What to say?
I take it your trip with the dragon was fruitful. I have already had to abandon my home because of you. And although part of me is... It's unfortunate, but I serve a greater purpose. How did you get into the city?
We walked through the front door. Turns out it was a rather auspicious day. Did no one stopped us?
You walked in the front door. There were no guards. You are not dressed as merchants.
Like I said, we've learned since that we were lucky that day. But we are here on greater purpose. The gods have designs in this place.
You see him kind of smile. And he opens his hand. And you see him ignite a flame in his hands. Oh, I'm well aware. And he shuts it. And you are taken to the next room. You follow along, meeting along with Gilix. Gilix, now you found out what the fuck's in the other room. There is a lot of insectile creatures in there as well. You are taken to a quickly built saddle for a giant scorpion.
Oh damn! I wanted a kank.
Not today. It almost kills you on the way up. You just it's just snapping. Not kills you specifically, but it's snapping away as they slide it up on you. They have it restrained. You can see the mouth of the cave or this kind of ramp up in front of you as you are definitely part of the show. You're just not really sure what the fuck part of the show you actually are.
So they kind of put me on this scorpion.
You were definitely riding the scorpion, yeah. They tie your fucking hand to it. There's a knot ball in front of you, and they strap you in regardless. They have it all tied down for the most part. The pincers are kind of flailing about, but are sealed shut.
We going in, boys.
There's a second one next to you, which quickly you see Magooger come over, and they kind of chuck him up on it, and you can see some of the guards are just reeling in pain, what the fuck is this? What is this thing? And the scorpion is not fucking having it, man, dude. That prickly motherfucker on his back is not doing well. It is a bull in the stable that is just completely unstable. It's fucked up.
They literally just seeded a cactus on it.
Seriously, it's not right.
They gave us giant scorpions.
I'm gonna do a thing that I can do, and I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Ooh,
Oh my god. Okay.
beautiful.
Hold on. How much intelligence of a giant scorpion have?
20. Please, sir. You are
Oof.
damaging my back.
Okay, intelligence for a giant scorpion is it's a 1. Go for it.
It's, I mean, I'm gonna try to help, try to calm it down by speaking to it.
Okay. While it's taking damage from you.
Take it.
What do you say to calm down a giant scorpion, Magooger?
I believe that my experience with all sorts of animals has led me to believe that you have to be stern with scorpions. So
Interesting.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna tell him to basically shut the fuck up and stop whining. But in Scorpion,
Scorpion.
Shut the fuck up. Stop whining. Make an intimidation check. At advantage, please.
Please.
Ooh, we'll see.
Shut the fuck up. Stop whining. Okay, it is almost 0 intelligence. Baseline 10 is a very normal person's. That was my DC. It was straight up 10. Gilix, yours is freaking out. It is not used to somebody riding on the back of it. And honestly, any animal with you on it is probably not great for it. So the
for me, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to grab the move, whatever part's moving the most at any point. I'm just going to grab it.
Yeah, I mean, so you have one hand tied to the thing. The other, the pincers are trying to get to you, but they can't anymore. And they're just it's kind of freaking out, moving in its bindings. It's moving back and forth. You see spiders in front of you in cages as well. It's moving and freaking out, and you look over, and docile and laying its pincers on the ground. You see Magooger just bitching out this fucking scorpion. And he's
It confused at his. No, I'm going to.
Felix probably just understands the body language.
On top of it, I figure that usually when things are in enough pain, they stop moving.
Oh god, you have one free hand.
I don't need my hands.
Even worse.
So I know now that when I've been kicking things, that brambles have been coming out of it. So they're kind of like the spokes of
like spurs.
Yeah, like spurs. As its claws are trying to grab up, I'm just gonna kick them away, and hopefully, Scorpion not very smart. Gillick's not very good with animals. I'm just gonna kick the claws away.
Yeah, you just keep kicking them. It's still not happy to have you. You're definitely not handling it, and you fighting it. It's keeping it at bay, but it's freaking the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna leave it.
Talk to animals.
I'm gonna leave it right there for a second. We'll take a piss break, and then we'll move on. So whatever sandwich you want to make, go for it.
Sandwich. See you in a minute.
Yo.
Well, I had a bad idea about what I could do to calm down the scorpion. Although I think classically, if anyone's going to try and calm something down, Gilix is not the one for the job.
Yeah.
But the thing is like like berating it is the key, and you don't, and like it's lost in translation. McCougar's just like, quit your bitching. That was the best.
Ooh. Alright, I can't read the minds of scorpions. It has an intelligence requirement to read the mind. Also a language requirement.
I love how Gilix is he's like the bitchy one of the group, right? But then as soon as you get on Scorpions, fucking like Magooger over bitches him. He's like, listen, you little dick. Like the funniest thing to me.
Gilix doesn't speak.
You've been out bitched, Gilix. You really as soon as you became like the Flower King, you were just dethroned, man. You're fucking soft shell now, man. You're the new soft shell.
Flower Prince, not king.
Even
yet.
worse. You're not a king yet. You're not fully degenerate yet. You're gonna be the happiest character at the end. Somehow I just know it.
Well, it's because
circle,
the ending we want is basically destroying Justair, and Gilix is like, and everyone else is like.
My God.
All right, Carl. If the scorpion's still going, I've devised a plan. An amazing, impeccable plan.
That's great. Your chance has already ended. I gave you 2 chances to solve this problem. That scorpion is fucked up or underneath you.
Wait, 2 chances? I only kicked it.
Yeah, and I counted it as 2. So,
My thought, it was just like, what's stopping this thing from just stinging the shit out of him? It's just like...
He's all bound up, dude. There's like binding all over the place.
I was like, oh, okay.
Plus, the stinger's like way overhead, dude. It's meant to sting like in front of him.
Yeah,
so even if he wasn't unbound. So,
not very flexible.
All right, Gilix, what's your master plan? I'll give you one more shot at it. Hold on a second. Roll above a 10 with the D20, and I'll give you one more shot at it. Because I already gave you a chance.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do it.
Nice.
What's your brilliant plan?
All right. So everyone knows what scorpions like and what pacifies them.
Yeah.
Because it's what pacifies us all. And I realized it's not in my bag of holding. I have the alchemy jug.
You get the scorpion drunk?
No. Everyone knows scorpions love mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. That's your plan?
Even know what mayonnaise is. This is just Terra.
You pacify him by giving him a heart attack?
I was like, he doesn't have music.
It's made of eggs.
High cholesterol. Like,
It's made of eggs. Scorpions love eggs. Big scorpion. So I'm just going to start, with the help of Mage Hand, I'm going to just start pouring mayonnaise in front of him and kind of on his face and stuff and just be like, calm down.
All right, roll persuasion, please. It's going to be high DC, just letting you know. High-ish.
And I've got, should it be an animal handling?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just going to add 1 to this roll because I already clicked persuasion. Ooh. So it was an 18 on the die, but I'm putting it as 19 because...
Okay. The rest of you... We'll figure that out later. The rest of you... you sit in a crowd. This is crazy. All right. Let me hold on.
I got a fill roll.
Put you up here. Gora. And Bezel. You sit almost dead middle to the center in a crowd. The announcements fly. The time has come. You start to hear trumpets sound in the distance. You start to hear announcements being made. You hear a large, grand entrance for your king, your one true. Flynn Blackmore. Up above, on the north side of the stadium, you see smoke roll out, feeding down into the entirety of the Coliseum itself. Pulling kind of back up, it reaches up the wall and towards you. You see people in the front row reel back just a little bit as the smoke stops and begins pulling back down the walls, flowing backwards up. And it all comes back to one man who has his hand reached out. You see him wave to the crowd as the crowd roars in excitement for the event. And he takes his seat. You see him kind of scanning around. You guys are so fucking lucky, I'm telling you. So, you rolled bad in perception.
So did I. So
I rolled it an 8. That's total with everything. Scanning among the crowd, you hear the loud cheers of everyone there, and he just kind of scans. Doesn't really stop at you guys. You see him stop at the leader. On the other side, at this point, you do see Tariff on the other side as she sits, but she is not presenting. She's actually like further up, like to your left. An announcer comes out describing the battle that is to come, the gloriousness of the nature of the day. There's something different today, something they haven't done in a long time. Battle Royale style. Anyone left alive will see the final rounds. I need a D10 roll from Hungs, Bezel, and Gora. First, in that order, like one at a time. And I'll tell you when to start rolling.
Sorry.
Hungs. Let me do this. This takes a second. I apologize profusely. There's equal chance to get... I'll just tell you in a second. Boom. 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 Hungs. I need a D10 roll.
I got an 8.
Sorry. Bezel, I need a D10 roll. If it's a 10, reroll, please. 6.
Interesting.
Did you say that Flynn was on that like throne at the top side of it?
Correct.
Okay.
I need a D8 roll from you, Gora.
No. I hate how when you hit X, it rolls. That's a D10. Hold on.
Got our monk, we got our pally.
1. Don't worry, these have no relevance for the most part. Bergen. They start releasing people one by one. I will let you guys do this. I want to make it a little bit more fun. This is kind of something I thought about doing because I thought it'd be interesting. Roll initiative, you 3. Gora, Hungs, Bezel. I have it in the initiative tracker. Go. This doesn't actually do anything specific. It's going to give you an order of operations for outside effects. Gora, please roll initiative. Bezel did really good. Gora's next. Hungs is next. I will put you 3 at the bottom of the initiative order. The 3 individuals that are randomly rolled, you guys are the owner of. You should see them on the battlefield right now, do you? Hopefully I did it correctly. Yep. Those are you. I wanted to make it interesting as far as combat is concerned. So those 3 slaves, kitted out to the fullest, are you. The one that you can control, which should be
I am Hergen.
Perrin should be
I am Perrin.
should be Hungs, and Farian should be Bezel, and Hergen should be Gora. The rest of the people flood out. The arena erupts as multiple, the entire crew of individuals all run out into the arena, piece by piece. M among them.
Among us.
I will put you guys in the midst of all of it. The announcer silences down, points to the east side of the entirety of the arena, and unleashes the beasts upon them. Whoever stands is who fights to the end. Flooding out, opening the cages, Gilix and Mantor. Opening the cages, you see multiple spiders running out of the arena, into the arena itself, flooding into the. Yeah, I know. Flooding into the arena, spreading out into it. They start cutting straps piece by piece, and basically go get them, boys. As flooding out, you guys will see both Magooger and Gilix. I will let your perception rolls count, and I think a 13's okay because Gora is so big. You can see, looking left, as the creatures that you both manhandle and are feeding currently fly out into the arena themselves, tasked with one thing: kill all. And I will give Magooger this one, and Gilix this one. I will let you both control each of those individuals. In fact, I'm actually just gonna move you guys aside.
Okay.
And I will give. This is kind of difficult, actually. Alright, we're gonna do this. This is crazy. Okay, let me actually clear initiative. Clear initiative. Clear initiative. Oh, sorry. Roll the initiative for the person that you are controlling.
Okay.
How do I know which giant scorpion?
Oh
is which?
yeah, baby.
Okay, I need to know the individuals. Okay, so it's Hungs' Perrin, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's Garchomp.
Um, wait, who's it? Okay, Bezel, who were you?
Furion?
And Gora is
Hergen.
what is it?
Hergen?
Morgan?
Parrigan?
Is this a biography? Like real what you did, or is it just like copied from something?
You talking about the map?
No, for Furion. I
Um,
have a little biography. I don't know if this is like. What
no,
you
I
put
did
or
not write it. I did not
Okay.
write it. Let me roll the rest of
Man,
the
that was
initiatives.
fast.
This might be the largest scale initiative roll that I've ever done.
So us three playing these characters. This is just so we're like we get to play too, right? It's not like anything to do with our actual characters.
I wanted to give you guys some kind of combat, so I'm letting you play some combats in the
Nice.
arena themselves. These are level 1 characters. They are not insane. They are literally slaves.
They're
Alright.
tied to our souls, so if we let them die, we die.
Yeah, basically,
you
if they
die,
die, obviously you die.
real
So the, I wanted to give you guys some kind of. I didn't want to play an entire arena format thing without giving you guys some sort of actually feel to it. So this
Oh,
is
this is
kind of
dope.
like this is my middle ground,
And
So-
the fact that we're fighting Gilix and Magooger is even
which I thought
cooler.
would be interesting. Okay, all like 15 combatants. This might take the end of this session and the start of next
Hell
one.
yeah.
Just giving you a heads up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
M goes
I
first. M is actually just straight up gonna pass. He's not gonna do anything.
God damn
He's
it.
just safe for survival. He's not doing anything. Perrin.
All right.
I really want to know what he can do.
Oh shit! They've got giant scorpions. I'm going to hide because
Fling.
I'm a halfling and I can just hide whenever I'm obscured slightly.
You go behind.
So yeah, I'm going to move. You cannot take actions while the game is currently paused.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. I'm gonna hide behind this cowboy swashbuckler Garchomp, and I'm going to use.
There's some duplicate images. I apologize. I only have so many starter characters I can put in there.
It's generic dudes. It's totally
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. You roll stealth. Oh shit! Why was it? Wait, why was that at Hungs? It rolled Hungs' stealth. Or wait, is that just my
Did you click the character? Were you on the right one?
Yeah, I'm on Perrin and all of Perrin's. Oh no, it switched. It switched. How do I?
One it's illuminated.
I
Just
see.
select it. I gave you ownership of the item itself, so you should be able to click it.
Yeah, like before all my.
That's what took me a minute.
All my stuff
So you can
was.
delete it so Carl loses it.
You do it.
That's better.
Okay, that's pretty decent. Okay, I want to give you guys a heads up here first. Okay, so Perrin is Hungs.
Mm-hmm.
Perrin is. This can go into your whatever you feel like playing as a character. Perrin from Hungs is a halfling monk.
Yep.
Bezel, you're playing Farian. That is a human fighter.
I'm a human druid.
And
You went behind Garchomp. He's
Jesus.
as aggro as it is. He's gonna use Dragon Rage immediately.
Wait, which one are you?
I am Hergen, the human druid.
You're Hergen.
Arrogant.
Hergen.
Mr. Hergen.
Bergen,
Okay.
Bergen.
These, I'm literally gonna pass initially. These people are not, they're slaves. Until they have to fight, they're not going to. They're literally gonna pass the first round.
I want to know what Dorgan
Farian,
does.
what do you do?
How many of us visibly have like shields?
There are one. Let's see. Hold on. I can tell you. Okay, the fighters do, which is Furion.
Not many. Not many
Any
from
other
what it looks
fighters?
like 2 or
One
3.
person does, maybe 2. Hold on.
Yeah.
2 people do.
Yeah.
2 people.
A half-orc paladin and Furion, the human fighter.
Huh. What about people that look like they have melee weapons?
There's a couple of them.
Alright.
Some of the monks do. Druids probably do. Rogues definitely do. Cleric probably does. Barbarian definitely does. More rogues. Another cleric and a paladin. There's a lot of melee weapons for sure.
And Dorgo.
Where's this orc that has a shield?
The half-orc paladin is. Where are you?
This one.
Hold on, let me zoom in. All these pictures need to be zoomed in on. Hold on, sorry. Shield made. Valen, all the way up top, the very top one.
I was gonna do like a really bold voice, but I don't think these guys are that one.
I do want you to know, some of the people that are here have been rested, and there are 7 of them that have full health, and there's a reason for that.
Right.
Gora is the reason for that. Prior slave owner Gora was the reason for that.
Gore Master Gora.
So some of you might not have full health.
I
Blame
have
Gora.
60%
You rolled.
health.
You rolled randomly. It was full random. I didn't want to make you guys have full health or not. It's completely random. So
I think Furion is going to sort of with shaky confidence speak up and try and give like a little bit of an inspiring speech. All right, guys. This doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest, but we've got to stand the line here, or else we're just all gonna die. You with the shield, stand next to me, and we'll try and clump together.
you speak
and
out to
hold the
Valen.
line.
Make a persuasion check as Furion.
That is so dope.
Make sure you select it on the token while you do it.
What
Hold
if I
the
just
line.
click off his character sheet? Is that fine?
That works too. Yeah. Character sheets work as well.
That's super dope.
12. That's good enough for any reasonable slave. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. You see a nod of appreciation. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm going to move here
Okay.
and
I'm so excited.
try and like raise my shield, like put myself in the defensive stance to try and like sway the others around me with confidence,
Okay.
and have my like sword at the ready on the side.
Okay. The most aptly ready person on the force. Okay, cool. And your turn, please.
Right.
Awesome. That's a walking speed of 30. That's insane. 40, sorry.
Oh, Lottie coming.
Flying over across the room, one of the spiders just skitters across, just like breaking out from the pack. Bezel, as a crowd member. I'm sorry, Magooger and Gillix. If you would have been part of the crowd, this would be for you too. But they're gonna get 2 actions per your one. I apologize.
It's totally fine.
This is gonna take for fucking ever, and I'm completely fine with that.
Totally,
We are
it's totally
too.
fine.
This is
Okay,
phenomenal.
camera shifts back. Yeah, camera shifts back all the way to the crowd, cheering on Bezel, not on Gora's shoulders. What would you like to do?
I sort of like
You see
kind of-
Gillix and Mantor burst into the opposing force, is them. Definitely not the adjoining part of the one-on-one combat scenario. What do you do?
This is
I'm
great.
going to start kind of like freaking out and look towards Hungs and Gora's like, what are we supposed to do, guys? that, that, I don't think this was what we thought was gonna happen, right?
Stay calm, stay calm. The goal is still the same. Save as many as we can. We need your magic.
Uh, uh, what should I do?
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm like asking them like, cause I don't know what to do here.
Well,
You have 6 seconds.
Since nothing's popped off, you could hold a
Can
spell.
you do anything to help anyone?
I'm scared of giving away our position.
Try not to be obvious about it.
I want to. Oh. No, I don't think I'm gonna do anything this turn, but I'm gonna like spend the time trying to like think and take everything in.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds, and then I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, you could always hold a spell in case something happens.
Starting now. 1,
Um,
2, 3, 4.
I'm going to try. No, I'm not going to do anything.
Confused with what he wants to do, unsure, he switches his turns. Valen, hearing the speech, moves forward in front of the group, banging his sword against his shield. He's gonna roll a. Let's do this, guys. Let's get these motherfuckers. He's going to roll performance. Dude, swims fucking everyone. It's like, all right, let's go. All right, cool.
I'm coming for him first.
Fighter number 2 is going to.
I imagine these scorpions aren't gonna be able to outpace the spiders, so we're just gonna have to run.
Hearing the
I've got mayonnaise.
speech. What's his movement? 25.
As if that means anything.
Mayonnaise is one of the most powerful forces of humanity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
What
Dorgo's
is
time to
Dorgo?
shine.
Halfling monk,
3.
right up front. Okay, cool. Running.
Character
Okay, gonna move 10 feet,
automatically delicious.
and then
Exactly.
just enough. Smashes in front of the group, and is going to. Okay, that was single movement, and is going to take a defensive stance. Man, this is gonna be a lot to pay attention to. Dorgo, defensive stance.
I'm rooting for him.
Okay. We'll spider this one. Is gonna move up and also fuck with this guy. Next, Briswin, which is a rogue, is going to cruise over here and cruise over here. Sorry, wrong one. It's gonna move over here, and then is gonna attempt a stealth check. He does. Okay. Cleric moving back behind, closest to the wall as possible. The cleric moves. Gora, Basil's freaking out. Everything's normal. Basil's freaking the fuck out. He's freaking the fuck out. What do you do?
I'm gonna hold a thaumaturgy action just in case I need to make any sounds need to happen of death and disarray, you know.
Like fake death kind of a
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay, thaumaturgy for fake death. Please remind me if it happened. There's a lot of
Okay.
shit going on. Okay, end your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Last wolf spider is going to run up here. Hungs. So Basil's freaking out. He's freaking out.
I'm just gonna try to calm him. Look, we're going to need your illusion magic. If something happens, just try to disguise it to make it look not so gruesome. Maybe we want things. Actually, no, that's not the plan. Wait. Sorry, that's not the plan. We want to make it look like people are dying when they're not. Right? Yeah, that's the plan. Sorry. So reverse.
I didn't think there were gonna be so many people here.
Yeah. I just try to.
I can't do so much.
I just try to calm you and just say you're stronger than you think. And I look out and I'm going to hold a healing word for anybody within my healing word range, which I think is 30 feet.
Yeah, it's probably a better idea, but
And no. I think that both of us covering one base is actually the best. I'll cover healing word. And
I'm just worried these spiders are gonna fucking kill everybody.
I mean, yeah,
We'll
but yeah, we might not be able to save everybody, but you know, that's.
I know. I looked at the DC for this fight and I was like, "There's so many deaths that are gonna happen.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're
We'll
gonna
see.
we have
That's like
healing
the best
word.
part of all this.
yeah. I'm gonna hold healing
Okay.
word. I'm just gonna map it out. Oh, 30 feet is only this far. Hang on, I need to move. Oh, it's 60 feet. Sorry, it's 60 feet. Never mind. I got.
I thought it was further than that.
I got some people. All right. Holding healing word. I'm ending so that we can try to move it.
Okay, cool.
And
I see. So
Wait.
you can heal your own character.
He's specifically on him, yeah. Okay.
huh?
This person
What?
is a halfling barbarian. He's going to run up specifically directly next to him, like he's gonna rage for giggles.
Tiny rage. He's
Let's
got a brick.
see.
No one knows where it came from.
Oh, I got a
Dude.
picture of a brick. Wait,
He is going
I
to
forgot I was
rage.
gonna show that.
Nice.
the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
It usually just adds a
Jesus.
condition rage.
Barbarian lessons.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I don't play a player very often. He's going to rage, target this thing. I need to zoom in. This is ridiculous. Okay.
But the first player you are playing is so
And
similar
he
to you.
is going to swing his great axe at his face. And he misses. He's still a little weary. He does not really sure what's going to happen, but he still attacked Giant Scorpion back. All right.
Are we on
Um,
them? by
This
the way?
is the one that Magooger is on. Magooger, you can. Oh, here, hold on a second. I want to make sure that this is correct. Okay, you have multi-attack. I want to get. This is what you can do. You're commanding a scorpion. I'm gonna leave you guys back, so I don't have to carry you guys the entire way. Plus, I got rid of the mounting feature, unless there is a mounting feature that's already in the game. You have multi-attack. You have 3 attacks. They're really powerful against what we're facing. You have 2 with the claws, 1 with the stinger. Got it?
Yeah.
And you have a. Let me see if I can just give. Hold on a second. I might be able to just give you control of these. Hold on. I don't think I can do permissions from here. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm really sorry. I should have
no
just
worries.
created them as actor characters.
So
You have 2 with the claws, 1 with the stinger, and you have a 40-foot movement.
Oh, we can keep up with the spiders.
Yes. So, what do you want to do? You kind of have a job, right? So, I just want to know. Okay, so I want to know behind the scenes, like, what is Magooger thinking in this scenario? You're the opposition team. You're tasked with basically killing as many of these motherfuckers as you can. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I was gonna let the scorpion do its normal movement, and then I was gonna try to start killing it.
Okay.
by
Interesting.
raging and hitting the scorpion with a club.
Okay. Okay,
I
I'll
was
leave
gonna let
you.
it carry me for 40 feet, and then I was just gonna bash its brains in.
Interesting. Okay,
Yep.
so I put you in initiative. Then you're at the bottom of the initiative order. Then, please.
Okay.
That'll be for next round.
That's the greatest thing ever.
Even though I like commanded it. It's like, I do my will, also die.
There's like a metaphor about scorpions and stinging and being on backs. Like...
What did I tell you your damage was? Your brambles? Is it 1d6? Is that what it is?
1d8.
1d8.
1d8. That's even more fucked up. Can you please roll a d8, please?
That's even more fun.
1d8? That's so much fucking damage, dude. That's insanity. All right, let's go. I'm a bad DM. All right, what do you got?
I'm so bad.
My God. Okay, he takes damage while you're on top of him during his round. He's going to push forward 80 feet.
You literally have a damage aura. That's like the dream.
Did you roll initiative, Magooger? You're still on the list.
All right.
You're at the very bottom. I'm making you roll initiative because you're actually going to be killing this thing. So I will put you on the map.
Well, the dice know what is happening, so.
Okay. Okay.
Still
Well,
faster than my
You know what's
Scorpion.
funny? You know what's funny about that is like lower is actually better here because you'll actually get a turn. Because if you roll high, you actually have already been passed.
Right.
Okay. Okay, Larza is a cleric. Definitely gonna move to the back. No one has been. Oh, hold on. What can you do? What can you do? Is anything in range? Hold on, you were there. Spells guidance, Thicket Flame. Ooh, cure wounds. Okay, closest thing. You. That's the closest thing. Gonna cure wounds on this.
Urgan.
Oh shit, range is only 5.
Yes.
I don't know how to cleric. Spells, cure wounds. What? You're targeted.
It's
You
touch,
just roll
right?
the dice. I'll apply it.
Come on, please. Cure wounds. What the fuck? What is cure wounds?
It is.
D8 plus castic mod.
Yeah.
Which is not much.
I only need to be healed 4 till I'm full. So
So if they got a mod of 2 or 3, then as long as they get 2 or 3,
1d8
you'll
plus
be
5. Okay, so 1d8.
But no matter what.
plus
So
5.
yeah, I was about to say. So I'm.
Holy shit, they healed a full. Okay, cool. Okay, so Hergen goes to 10 health.
We
Oh,
need
yeah.
to keep that dude alive. Lazara, keep
Does
alive.
he have 20 wisdom? He has a plus 5.
All right, so Hergen is like a old wise druid that hates this entire thing as a spectacle.
Yeah, prove it.
So he's gonna move up here, and then he's gonna be like looking around at the crowd, and he'll be like, "We are not animals for your entertainment." And he's gonna like
World shapes.
push down his staff and be like, "You cannot hit what you cannot see." and then he's gonna cast fog cloud.
My god, really? Okay, cool. It doesn't matter what fucking character you get, it always has stencils, no matter what it is, man.
He was born with the bubbles.
So what is fog?
It heavily obscures, so it's basically the same thing as being
So it's like
blind.
Blinded? Yeah, so it's
People
like
inside it are
disadvantage?
blind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so even
God.
the people watching can't see either, because fuck them.
Yeah, so Gora and
This is perfect for Gillis.
Hounds, you see an old man telling you guys to fuck off, basically, and a large, like, cloud appear out of nowhere.
This
Okay,
isn't just
is that the
perfect
end
for
of your turn?
Gilligs. This is just perfect. Like that helps our cause so much. That's awesome.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, let me go back.
Way to go, Hergen.
This is an elf ranger, so definitely gonna... Wait, what was your... Hold on, what was your... 30 feet. God, I love that fucking mod. Okay, gonna go 30 feet out. Can't see what's in. Oh, can see a little bit of what's inside.
Yeah, the little scorpion tail.
God damn it! I just fucking.
Made a chest.
I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Everyone open it.
Go open.
I didn't mean to
Chest
do that.
appears that only in fog.
I've done that so many times. It's not even funny. Hold on.
It's a chest.
It's right where the fucking. I need to start
It's a
hitting. I
mimic
think it's
scorpion.
Alt select. Yeah, I need to start hitting Alt. It'd be so much easier. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Go back to where you were. Okay, you're on top of that. Baller. Okay, selected on him. Can see the edge of his tail. I'm not going to give him disadvantage on this.
Did I just
Wait a
replace
minute.
this fog with an actual template so we could actually see what's going on?
Yeah.
No, I love this.
I bet
can't
Gilix
even
loves
tell who is
this.
who.
Can't even help.
Yeah. We're trying to.
Like, the three of you are up there trying to hold you. What the fuck?
Fuck, he doesn't have a longbow? What kind of ranger is this? He's got arrows, but he doesn't have a fucking longbow? Hold on, I'm gonna give him a
just-
goddamn longbow.
He just stabs people with
Throw 'em.
arrows. He doesn't.
No, fuck that. He did a longbow.
I love this. This is the best.
Just
I'm
imagine
sorry.
people
I didn't
looking
look at their inventory. I gotta give him a bow. Hold
It's like,
on.
does this
It's not a good
Northern guy-
ranger.
But I love the
He's like,
individual.
I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm just gonna throw fucking
I
arrows.
imagine he's like, wait, where's my bow? And he just looks around and the weapon's laying around. He's like, oh, whew.
I imagine it just materializing because God gave it to him, and like it just, he's like, thanks.
To reach for it, it just shows up.
Yeah, thanks God.
Longbow. There we go. Longbow. Let me drag that onto his character sheet. Please have it now. Oh, he did have one. It just wasn't equipped. I'm such an idiot. God, I'm so dumb.
No,
Okay,
it's
cool.
two.
Now he has two. He has a second longbow if anybody wants one. Okay, he's making a longbow attack
Yeah,
against
definitely do.
that guy. He's gonna attack him. Normal.
What?
Misses.
He just hit
He attacked
both
three.
Spider and Bergen.
Don't attack me. I'm concentrating.
Try shot.
Sorry, Hurricane. I was so selected on you. I apologize. Hold on. I gave you health again. Calm down.
It was already my favorite battle.
Okay. He missed the scorpion. So let me unselect him. That's into his turn. He's going to quiver in fear. Kill ready is... God, this is going to be so much. A gnome wizard, you're getting the fuck out of there. As far as you can go. Actually, over here is probably... Nope, that's good.
Wait, I know we're looking for those.
And he's going to cast
Fog cloud.
Firebolt. Why not? On this guy. Class Firebolt.
Oh
Fails.
my God.
Misses the wolf spider. Okay. Well, that didn't work out well for him. These guys are so bad. All right, hold on.
I love it.
Magooger. Jesus. All right, you're on top of the spider. You're shrouded in fog. What do you want to do?
Rage.
Good to say.
Rage it
you
up, my
can't
friend.
See you fucking sing up now. Might as well do whatever.
That's so good. It's so good
Yeah.
that you did that.
I'm riding this scorpion. I'm gonna beat it to death. That's happening.
No one can see you beating it to death. I love it.
This is great.
I said, you a bitch. I said.
This might be the most enemies I've ever had to control. Even though they're not the most allies, and the most enemies at the same time. You hit it for sure. For sure.
Yeah. And the 8-foot table.
You start bashing down into this thing. I don't know if it would think that it's just part of the deal. Like, you already told it that, like, yeah, like you're in control, and it's like you're still trying to make sure it knows. I don't know if it's actually trying to fight you yet. But it hurts a lot.
Yeah. Second attack.
Second attack? Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That poor scorpion.
Yeah.
It's so fitting.
So screwed.
That's insane.
Your crits are even more deadly than most, right?
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is gonna do it right. So
I love this music so much. I love the background.
Ho, ho.
Oh my
You're doing
god. 23
Nice.
damage, is that correct?
yeah.
That's, you gotta be lying. It's definitely bloodied. You just like bash down on this thing as it just like it crumbles down. It's like legs flop out. It definitely knows that you're not on its side anymore. You leave nothing to argument. It's not on your side.
You get to attack
Anything else?
again.
As well,
Giant Scorpion
yeah.
number 1. Oh fuck. I copied it so it's not in there. God damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna move this one over here. Put this one in combat. Like, it's the copy? Okay, cool. Okay, now this is number 1. Alright, so Gilix, you're now number 1. I'm gonna put that up there.
He was number 1.
Alright, Gilix, what are you doing with this scorpion? You see a fog cloud in front of you. You get a small glimpse up to your left as you peer around through the madness that's happening in front of you. What do you do?
How good of a handle do I have on this thing with the
You're tied
mayonnaise?
to it, so yeah. It's eating a lot of mayonnaise while you I don't know if you know that it's okay with you or not, but
I'm kind of like just
it's less
floating
rowdy.
it.
Yeah, it's less rowdy for sure.
So I'm going to lead it straight into the fog cloud. Also, can I attack with my flail while I'm like mounted on it?
Yeah, it depends how close you are.
Bring me up to those spiders.
Well, I would say once you get into the... Okay, so it's 70 feet to get to the fog cloud, right?
I got blind sight.
Of
Nice,
course you
nice.
do. You run it
I've
right up
got
to the
10 feet of
spiders.
blind sight.
You run it right up to the fucking spiders. I'm
So
gonna put you right behind it. I'm gonna do that for both of you just to make it
yeah,
easier.
if I can attack from the back of this thing, can I attack the spiders in front of me?
I will give you. I'll tell you what. I will give you an initiative roll, and I'll let you do it on your turn. I put
Okay,
you in the
cool.
combat tracker. Roll
Where am I? There I am.
way to the bottom.
Roll him up.
It'll be a while.
Oof.
Ooh. Okay. What do you tell the scorpion to do?
Well, rather than speaking to it, because it's dumb, and I'm floating this mayonnaise wad, I'm just gonna put a bit of mayonnaise on the back of the spider in front of me.
Roll animal handling. Get advantage for ingenuity.
You know what to do.
Where's my animal handling?
You just keep spraying mayonnaise on the shit you want to get caught.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll 2 dice and use the higher
Fucking
one.
hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna take that crit as the crit for the attack for this creature. And you're like, and you're just like spraying mayonnaise on it. It's like,
It can't
it's
see
like,
through the fog cloud, but it's got a taste for mayonnaise in it knows.
I'll take the middle one
Tasty
and I'll make it
mayonnaise.
the fucking target.
Why not let this become our pet?
Okay, so it has 2 claw attacks. I will Make the attack.
And I yell from
I don't
top.
have. I'm just gonna do him an advantage, just to make it easier, because you're telling it so well. It definitely hits.
Damn.
Does 7 damage. It's gonna claw again. At advantage.
Nice.
It hits. That's really good damage. It kills the first one. This is gonna be the shortest battle in history. It's gonna target the second one. This is ridiculous. And it's gonna sting, and I roll that advantage as well because you rolled a 20. 17, 21 to hit. That definitely hits. Oh. Its sting does 11 and kills the second one. You just keep spraying fucking mayonnaise on like everything in front of you. It just keeps. It's like she just rips the first one apart and just stabs the second one with the stinger. That's insane. Yeah, everyone who can't see in the crowd, you just see parts of spiders just flying up into the air out of the fucking cloud as he's just tearing this shit to pieces. It's just like a contest now between like how well. I mean, Magooger's killing his, and it's like Gilix could not be outdone by Magooger taming his for the first time, and he's like, "No, my mayonnaise trick will work." Okay, that's the end of his turn. Top of the combat trick or tracker, M. Seeing the cloud, he is going to move over here. Oh shit, these are in the wrong order. This is supposed to be up here. Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna do this. How about that? What's this one at?
Well, there's probably only going to be one scorpion in a minute. So.
This one's healing, but I'm gonna remove health from this one.
Yeah.
That one's in fucking terrible shape. You can still see the edge of it. What do I want to do? He's gonna. Oh shoot! I think I have to. I think I realized why that's not working. Hold on. This needs to be friendly. And this needs to be, that's what it is. That should work. He's going to Eldritch Blast. Twice.
Yeah, baby. I got a fail roll.
He reaches out, blasting 2 laser-like forms out of his hand, shrouded in purple, as M Eldritch blasts. Perrin.
All right.
Perrin, sorry.
So Perrin is the halfling rogue that I've decided looks like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. And he... no, he's a monk. Sorry, he's a monk. He's a halfling monk. And he's a practicer of the old ways. So he's hidden from last turn. I'm going to target Garchomp here. I'm going to use my 50 feet of hempen rope. I'm going to tie rope around Garchomp's feet. He didn't move last turn either, and he has no clue I'm here. And so I'm just going to tie rope around Garchomp's feet. I'll be damned if I'm going to be the snack of some spiders. And I'm going to move over here with the rope, holding the rope in my hands.
You're just gonna bring him with you?
I'm gonna let the rope drag out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. All right, sure.
And then I'm gonna get behind him, over here, and end the turn.
Weird. I like it.
Garchomp.
Okay. Garchomp. Whoop! What the
Oh,
fuck
he
did
died.
I just do? He's not dead.
Spontaneous death.
That's
He
what,
is
that's what the
a
rope
bard.
does.
allergic to rope, don't you?
Of course, he's a bard. What do you got? Oh, I did it again. Stop doing that. No, stop. You're not dead, dude. Cut it out.
This is my favorite. Battle.
Okay. He pulls out a lute, and he's like, "Ding."
My man.
He is going to. Who's the person in front of him? Halfling monk. Sweet. So he
Lord.
steps back from the little man. Can he step back without triggering your whatever?
Yeah. Yep. He has
Okay.
plenty of room.
He's not. Okay. He's like, "You are not dead, my friend. This is not the end." He's gonna give bardic inspiration to this guy, and he is going to he's gonna move away just a little bit. Does that tighten it up?
A little bit. Yep.
He
Mhm.
notices the rope.
Yeah.
He's like, "What? What?"
Yeah.
He looks over at you.
Yep.
Friend. What do you do?
He looks over at me. I have the rope in one hand, and I'm like crouching behind this like armored knight that has his shield up, and he sees me like lower it towards the feet of the armored knight, and I just wave at him. I just say,
Okay. He's gonna kill a spider.
yeah.
Is he going to? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have?
Mock it.
What? You have no spells? What kind of bard are you? Oh, you have cantrips. Mage hand and light. One of the worst fucking spells ever. Hold on.
Mage hand.
Dude, he has a dagger. I'm gonna throw the dagger.
I actually didn't realize how perfect this guy would be for this.
It's not even equipped. Hold on.
He's gonna wish he had that dagger to cut this rope.
He's gonna chuck the dagger. Alright, sweet, it hits. Just 4 bucks. Is that fucking damage? The
I
fucking
imagine-
spiders at half health.
I
He's
imagine
like,
like
just like chucks it in the face of the spider. It's like, just like reeling.
I'm imagining Perrin's like doing this rope trick.
Dude, what is
And
happening
he
right
sees
now?
this guy pull out a knife. He's like, "Oh shit, he's gonna cut it."
And
And
he
like,
throws the
just
knife.
there's just
Throws it?
like, nothing clicks in this guy's head. He's like, "Oh yeah," he just throws at the spider.
He chucks his only dagger. He has mage hand. Maybe they can help pull on the
He
rope.
can pick it up with the mage hand.
Tessie is a rogue. He's gonna run up. Wait, what's your movement speed? Is 25. Gonna run up right here. Whoop, that was way the wrong direction. Gonna target this. Use a rapier. Wow, this guy's not fucking around. Normal. Do it for me. Misses the spider, ends his turn. Let's
He
go.
might be fucking around a little bit.
Grissy is druid. Hearing the speech from a prior druid. This is malarkey. This is some bukake.
Hot.
He is going to move up into the area and man, I don't even know.
Fog cloud.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god. He's gonna cast Jump. That's a spell I've never cast. Well, I don't even know what it does. Jump. What does it do?
Like
It must
triple
select
jump
the
jump
target.
height or something.
Target token.
He's just gonna get the fuck out of here.
He's gonna jump out of the Coliseum.
What does it do? Your jump distance is tripled. He jumps into the middle of the map. He fucking goes over here. He's like, you just see him cascade.
Just
The crowd
jumps up
roars
100
behind him.
feet.
Okay, seems good. Varian. That's one of you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
All right. So with all the like scorpion spider fighting, do we like audibly hear like loud spider noises? Like what is that we've heard in the fog
You see
cloud?
chunks kind of flying by you. You see you hear a lot of spiders like just like you're like getting torn apart, and you hear like chunks hitting you in the chest. You can't see much. You can't see anything.
So I think when the fog cloud initially appeared, I was nervous, but after hearing that and seeing that my frontline buddy was in there, I'm very impressed. I think it's him just like tearing it up in there. And so real quick, is there a reason I can't like see inside the cloud, or am I not supposed to be able to see anything? Even
I mean,
as
it's a
this guy?
fog cloud.
You're
That's the
blinded
reason.
in the cloud.
But like I can't see any tiles or anything.
You run forward until you hit something.
Basically,
Right. Okay.
It's a fog
treats
cloud,
it
right?
it
Well-
treats it like fog of war, like you
Yeah.
can't see.
You just straight up
Right,
can't.
okay. But I
And
will
the-
because I at the beginning of the fog cloud I could see, and then all of a sudden just went away. I just didn't know. Like if my character walks in, will I be able to see anything in there?
You are kind of at the outskirts. Your body's in the
Okay.
cloud. Like behind you, you can see. You don't see what's knelt down behind you happening, but
Okay.
you see in front of you. You see that you cannot see.
I think to sort of like psych myself up, give myself confidence, I want to use my bonus action to cast Second Wind.
Ooh.
How can I cast Second Wind on this guy?
I think you spend.
You use a bonus action.
It's just a bonus
you
action to
can-
heal yourself.
1d10 plus 1.
Yeah,
only
select
heal
your
you.
You can
character.
click it.
Set your character. Go to features on the little bar on the upper left
can go
there, and click Second Wind. It says 1 of 1. It'll say
Alright,
used.
okay, there we go.
Like that. I'm not using mine. I'm
roll
just
for it?
using example.
Use ability.
Although I think it did just use it.
Awesome. You
Alright.
gain 6. You could go to full. You feel great.
All right. So assuming like my friend in there is tearing it up, I slowly inch forward with my shield in front of me, still kind of scared. And like, friend, are you in here? How do I...
Valen is the person you were talking about.
Yeah, Valen.
Yeah, I'm tearing it up.
If I'm like directly next to him, will I be able to know he's right next to me?
Yeah, but this
Okay.
is like, you can't move one space and then have a conversation, then move one space, then have a conversation. It would just take too long, right? You only have 6
Right,
seconds,
okay.
right? So it's like pace of battle.
Well, how do I attack anything in here if I can't see anything?
You run until you hit something and then beat the fuck out of it, basically.
Okay.
At disadvantage, yeah.
It is.
I'm just going to move a couple feet forward and just swing right in front of me. In case
Well,
there's
actually-
anything there.
Actually, the funny thing is, so you can't, even though you can't target what you don't know is there, when both of you are blinded, it actually evens out to straight vantage.
Mhm.
Because your rolls have disadvantage, but attack rolls against you if you're blinded have advantage.
All right. Okay.
If you know they're there.
Weird.
That's
Yeah,
the
I-
difficult
Which you know there's somewhere in there. You still have disadvantage on the roll.
And we
You
don't
Right.
even
don't
know
know
how
what
many
you're hitting.
spiders are left. Like,
I'm just okay. So I walked.
You know
a
where
couple-
they were. You know there used to be spiders in front of you,
Right.
right where you were kind of at.
Yeah. So I after I get to this position, I just want to start like, I want to do like a cautious swing in front of me, but then put my shield back up.
Yeah, you you don't throw caution to the wind, and you swing, and then you hit sand, and then you put your shield up.
Yeah.
So you didn't move far enough, but that's pretty much the end of your turn.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then I wanna talk to Vol and be like, okay, we can do this. We just gotta stick together. All right.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh shit.
I'm Fury.
Oh, yeah. I
Must
didn't
have
learn
been the
anybody's
wind.
names before we came in here. That wasn't really the plan. Okay. And target this thing. Gonna get an attack. Does this have? Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna bite this guy. $15, that hits. Ooh. Pulls him down to almost dead. Almost dead. So close. So fucking close. That spider, you see the person in front of him like hit the ground in front of the spider, literally at death's door. Any prepared actions you'd like to take?
Yeah, let's make it sound like he's dying.
You want to make it sound like he is actually dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What noise does a dying? Hold on.
The Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, dwarf rogue. What noise is that? He's like kind of looking around, like this noise is coming from him.
Am I doing that?
Hungs, would you like to use your action as well?
I don't think anybody within my 60 feet is hurt, or at least that I saw.
This guy's at death's door.
What guy?
The guy you see the token
Right
that
above the
is
spider.
right above the spider. That's turn. It is. Why am I? There we go. Oh, you can't see it because of the fog cloud.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Never mind. I lied. I can see it. I literally. Oh my god, the fog cloud is so brutal for you guys.
Yeah, it's good and bad.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. I guess it makes sense because you literally can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Never mind. I guess he doesn't make noise unless. I mean, you wouldn't see it then. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there's
Cora.
still some time before my turn where damage
Sorry,
might
I
happen.
can see an outline of it. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay.
I can see that someone's
You see it? Oh,
concentrating
actually, hold on. You see a spider reach into the cloud and attack something. I would say you see the hands and legs of the creature it attacked, and you see the legs of it on the ground. I will give you that.
Okay. If that
and
is
I'll give you
case,
the token just for giggles.
Yep.
Outside the cloud.
Yeah, I was just barely able to target it in there. I saw it's like a crossbow sticking out.
Yeah, you'll see it's so close at the edge. I'll give it to you.
I got you. I healed him for 5.
Jesus.
With just a little healing word, and his wounds.
Yeah, he makes a death noise he's not even aware of. He's just like, what the fuck is going on? But he like, hold on.
He hears his own death and feels better.
Yeah.
He's like, what
No,
the-
dude. I rolled a 19. He's like, oh, and he just kind of like plays dead on the ground. Okay.
That seems.
I'm actually,
Oh, sorry.
no, he's just playing dead right now. No, you're good.
That seems really convincing. Like a spider attacked in, like death noise, heal. You know, it's working out.
Okay. Basil.
Okay.
Hogan being the biggest disappointment to this crowd.
I think I'm kind of even more concerned on what to do after I see the fog cloud, and now I can't see 80% of the people that we should be like managing here. So I'm like, I try and like calm myself down with Hungs and Gora, and I think the only thing I can do is try and like secretly help. So I want to cast Mind Sliver on the one closest spider that I can see.
Oh, it's the most broken fucking spell. Next game, I'm banning that spell.
Wait,
So
Mind
stupid.
Sliver?
Is it really
Yeah.
broken?
No, Mind Sliver's fine.
Isn't that the one that's like?
You think of Silvery Barbs?
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you are.
Hold on.
Mind Sliver is just a little damage. Silvery Barbs is like.
Mind Sliver is a bit of...
Yep. Yeah. Silvery
Yeah.
barbs. Yeah, that's never getting in my camp. I read that once and I was like, why would you make that? What the fuck?
If it was level
Wizards.
3, I think it would be alright.
Yeah, but it's like no, it's not.
first-
No.
Strictly.
It's like I just do this. I just do this. I just do this. Okay. Okay, so you're doing it on. Okay, can you throw the spell up in there so I can see what it does?
Yeah, how do I link the spell? There's no info button on this one.
There is, if you want to find a spell and you go to the compendium packs tab right next to the music, and you scroll down, there's DDB spells, and you can type it in there. And I'm trying to remember how to.
Okay.
There's a compendium browser too.
Okay.
Bottom.
And
I don't know if you can see
here,
it. Though.
And then, how do I link it?
What is it? Silvery barbs.
Mind sliver.
No, mine's slow.
Mine. Sorry. I was triggered. I had it on the mind.
So you should be
You
able to
drive a
appreciate-
disoriented spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw. Oh, you should be able to target a creature and use this.
Yeah.
Okay, so target the spider, right? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, target the spider. Like double left click it or whatever it is,
Mhm.
or alt click it and then use it. There
Oh
you go.
right, you can just drag and drop it in, and it'll put the text and give like a
The
little
spider
link to it.
fails. Oh my god. Okay, you straight up kill it. How do you want to do it?
Fuck yeah.
I think I just want it to sort of I guess stumble back away and then just fall to the ground.
Yeah, most of the crowd doesn't even see it. They just see it like jump out of the smoke cloud, reel in pain, and like flip over on its
Yeah.
back and die. Sick. Okay, cool. Awesome. Is that the end of your turn?
I'd like to look over at Hungs and Gora to see if they what they think. Look for their approval.
Yeah, absolute approval. Hungs
Yeah,
was gonna do something
job.
similar if the guy didn't die, but like he just died. So yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, that
I'll be
feels
like,
good.
great job, follow my lead.
Oof, all right.
Oops, sorry, Volten. Oh, sorry, Volan. All right, as long as I know you're beside me, I know we're okay. He also thinks the spiders are still in front of him, and he's gonna swing wildly and use his action. You hear like, just like blade touches the ground, and he'll slide back.
Oh.
I don't know where they went.
Dude, Furion and Valen are the MVPs here.
hmm Shield bros.
I'm rooting for Durgo.
Oh, monk. Dorgo. Going to, man, can't even see into the fucking. He would have seen this, so he's gonna run in and attack this at disadvantage because he would have seen it. Unarmed strike, monk. Go. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be a disadvantage. It misses anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay. Riswin. This is the rogue. Was previously stealthed. Man, I don't even know. I don't think Riswin would do anything, dude. Fucking Riswin things, man. Riswin's gonna hide, for
Mhm.
sure.
I get it.
Fucking Riswin. Yeah, go ahead and try this. Let's just go ahead and stealth. He thinks he's so hidden. He thinks he's so fucking hidden. Okay, this is the cleric. Oh, hell yeah. Gonna rush up to the other cleric.
Heal
Target
chain.
that guy. And cure wounds.
Nice.
Cure wounds the second one. Let's go. Go to full health. Let's do this.
The classic like cleric chain.
Gora, after having cheered on
Yeah, it's like,
having cheered on Bezel.
good job, follow my lead. And I'll be like, I'm gonna give myself guidance first, and then I'm gonna be like, I'll look around everyone around me, and I'll be like, we can't even see anything. What is this, Flynn? I'll be like, this show is terrible. Am I right?
Wow.
We
I-
can't see.
We can't see. We can't see.
I just start moving my hands, but I don't really say anything.
Give me performance, please.
I'm so worried, but so excited.
Can I inspire?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna sing "We Can't See" as loud as I possibly can.
Okay, so I got a 17 on the die. My guidance is a 4.
And you're inspired.
He doesn't have to use the inspiration yet if he doesn't want to, but if he doesn't use it in 10 minutes, it'll go away. You can keep
Get
it
a
though.
really big roll.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you just like pumping up the fucking crowd,
I'll
dude.
say
Like
that, I'll
going
say
for it, man. You just like people are just like it just rotates around. At first, it doesn't really jump over to like you're on the Strahd side, and they're just like they're going crazy on the Strahd side, and then like people on the odd side are like, you know, we don't really want to agree with these people, but like one or two people are like, no, they're fucking right. Like we can't say it, like, and they start going for it, and
Already
whole
we're
crowd
inspiring
starts erupting
unity.
into it. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay,
Can't
what the
see
fuck is going on?
shit.
I straight up can't remove this. I cannot remove this template. What is happening?
I love it. It's magic.
Like,
Well,
it doesn't even
If
show
I
up for
go
me.
to the
Well,
I go to the
Hergen-
template thing, I can see
Hergen is
everything.
all powerful, so.
Somebody select the character that was it you?
Hergen?
Yeah, Hergen. Can you see the template? Because I can't remove it.
I click on the ruler, right?
Yeah,
You
it's the
gotta
ruler.
be Hergen, I think. to
No
do
one
it.
can remove a
Yeah.
cranky man's template.
Hold on.
Clear
I gotta
templates.
select
How about
them
that?
first, I
Man's
think.
strength.
I
Old
can't.
man
Like, I don't
crouches
even
for
see it.
Hergen.
I don't even see it.
It just like
I think you just added it to the map.
Yeah, I think it's just part of
Hold
the
on, I'm
map.
gonna reload.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
reload really
do
quick.
you want me to remove it? Because I
Yeah,
can,
get rid of it.
I can just stop concentrating and it should go away.
Can you see the template? You can just remove it that way, or stop.
I can't see the template.
I don't know
now.
if the game will know that that'll drop it when you stop concentrating.
I mean, it.
You can just cast it
Ah.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gora, you were the one that did the concentration stuff. You
Oh
gotta
my
target
God.
Hergen to do stuff.
I have him targeted.
Bro, I can't even see it.
Okay,
That's how
I'm not.
fucked up
I'm not
this is.
concentrating
This
anymore.
this has been the craziest thing. This cloud. This cloud.
Dude, you broke my fucking map.
I'm not gonna lie, this
You
cloud is
straight
trying to
broke
be
my
MVP.
fucking map.
Yeah.
I
This
can't see the template.
yeah.
so
The
I
cloud
don't
is doing so much heavy lifting.
I have no idea how to get rid of that. I can't see it as a template. You broke my fucking map.
know. Well, what's weird is that when I clicked on the ruler, it made it so I can see through the cloud.
Try
It's still
and
there.
Carl, maybe go to FX effects because maybe the template's not there, but maybe it did. It put an effect with it that.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can see. Wait.
I deleted all effects from the scene.
Yeah, I clicked on the ruler. Now I can see through the fog cloud, but like even if I go back, I still see through.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
What is
It's
up
fucking
with this
wild.
fog cloud, man?
Dude, I don't even know. God damn it.
Jack would love this.
This is so broken.
It's the best.
Why do you need it? gone?
Yeah, the game's like just immerse yourself, motherfuckers. Like you can't see through the fog. Just deal with it.
Maybe we can control Z far.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Alright, I copied it. Let's try that. Let's see if I can... Hold on. View. Dude, you straight broke it. It's like actually broken. I even copied the entirety of it. It's still broken.
In the immortal words of Hargan, are you not entertained?
Dude, I don't even know how to fix that. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna do. Okay, this is gonna be weird. We're gonna do this. we're gonna go ahead and just move everyone out of it.
A legendary story of the
We have to move everyone out of the
Bergen's forever fog spell.
Gonna move everyone out of it. Okay. Okay. And just so you don't have any spell, okay, just pretend they're still there, and this is you guys. Just breaking my fucking game. All right.
This is my favorite.
All right, we'll switch to this one. Okay, let's swing in for deeps. This guy.
So
I'm just
what happened
Actually,
was
you can move down here.
the fog cloud just disappeared all of a sudden. That's what it was.
Yes.
Strong
Sorry.
wind came through. Yeah.
The crowd erupts. Like, remove this fucking cloud, and at first it doesn't go away, and then it really doesn't go away, and then it's still not away, and then Flynn reaches out, and you can see him like pull the energy directly from the cloud up into his hand, and it's definitely gone. There's no way that it's still on the battlefield. It's completely missing. Let's move on. So this. Okay, so he can definitely attack.
I wanted that cloud.
Yes.
Dude, just recast
Okay,
that
he's
shit.
gonna
I
play-
was just gonna say that.
Dude, I will I will boycott. Fucking misses. Oh, dude.
Bergen's like, what? No.
Oh, it hits. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. The cloud breaks as one of the spiders just eats into one of the guys. Lianius. This barbarian, even raging, took a shit ton of damage. As he goes down to almost nothing. Hungs.
Well, that's my cue. I target him and somehow move back. Whoops. Okay, I target him. Mend your wounds, heal your flesh. You will not fall this day. I'm gonna use another healing word. A chunk.
You nice. Hey, let's go. Did you select him as a target?
I did. Did it work?
No. Is it 3 damage or 5? It's 5.
I healed 5.
He deals
Yeah.
5 damage. Sick. Okay. You healed him for twice what he was at.
Healing word, that is a bonus action, so I could maybe move around a little bit, try to wiggle my way through the crowd. I know it's super dense. Could I maybe move like 5 feet to the like north east right here?
Yeah, you could I mean, like, I would say that with Gora's aggression, there's a reasonable buffer on the outside of you guys.
All right. I'll use his aggression buffer, and I'll
Aggression buffer.
I'll scooch up a tiny bit just to get a little bit more people in my healing range, and I'll end.
Sure. Okay. Lianius. Feeling a new sense of strength, and like, what the fuck? I feel so much better now all of a sudden randomly. Why is this? He's gonna hit this guy with a great axe. With advantage. Both 12. Still hits. Derps it for Taffet's health. Nice. As he swings in, you're like, swings down into it. There's you are the cleric. Who needs it? Who needs it? Volan needs it. Gonna target Volan. And cure wounds. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. Fucking clerics. Alright, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Token. Friendly. Token. I put them all in neutral because I wasn't really sure. Oops. There we go. Let's try that. Why doesn't this one work but the other one does? Okay, what is it? 1d8 plus what?
Mod.
Salmon.
It matters.
Be 8, right? He's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking 8. That's so crazy. They got such good stats for fucking 1-level characters. Yeah, he goes
I
to
think
full
it's
for sure.
funny. It's like, yeah, like magic users are bad in this like continent, and it's just
That's
like
why they're all
these
slaves.
slaves that can use it.
All the
Ah.
prisoners have it.
All right,
Hurgen.
so Hurgen, can
They're only
I
level
use
1.
it again?
They're like not OP.
Can I use it again, or am I not allowed to?
Please, dude. It's the
Probably gonna
girl.
get instantly sucked up.
Dude, can you place a random template? Let me place a template.
Make
You wanna
that.
use it again? No, don't place it because you broke the game last time.
I'm saying I can just do a 30-foot circle. I don't. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
that's
part
fine.
of it.
Well, I don't even want you to place templates, dude. Hold on. Where do you want it? I'm gonna place a template.
You made the fog cloud, as your other character said, no more fog, and then as your other character again, you're making the fog.
Is that where you want it? You want it
Holy
there?
shit, that's way bigger than it should be.
You said 30 foot, right?
Oh, it's 20. Sorry, not 30.
Oh, god damn it.
So, if I could, like, in between the fog clouds, I just like want to see as Furion, just all the spider corpses next to me, and like look at Volan, and hope that he looks at me, and we just sort of like nod at each other, smiling.
I think that's only 15
Yeah,
foot radius.
Hurgen's like,
You said 20 foot.
Is that 20 foot?
that's 20 foot. Yeah, I think.
Oh, I guess because it
The outer
does square
one.
hand.
It's 20
Hurgen-
foot radius?
Actually,
It's
20 foot
radius.
radius?
Mhm.
Radius.
Radius.
So it's 40 foot total
No, that's what you did though.
in diameter?
I think you did do 20 foot radius. Actually, it's 19.
Yeah, 5, 10 feet. Yeah, that's 20. 19.9.
Hurgen's
Give me a
gonna-
break, alright?
Hurgen's gonna see Flynn like reach out and disperse his fog, and he's gonna look up at Flynn and be like, "Not today, not
Hurgen's
as
about to
long
get
as I
sniped.
have magic in my veins." And then he's gonna put it back up.
And that's where we call the session. We pick it back up. Just the epic
There is-
mic drop.
You guys, the team's doing. Oh my god, your fucking one character is just like telling him to take it down. The other character's posting it up. Yeah, you put up the fog cloud again, Hurgen, and I need to. I don't know if I can keep the combat tracker going.
I think the combat tracker.
But I'm gonna
Stays
close the
open.
server at some point, though. That's the only problem.
I feel like
I can write them down. I'll write them down. The crowd picks up. The fog moves away. The creatures are dying. Everything kind of reappears in front of you, and it's not doing great for the enemy side. You hear, you all see a smile kind of come across Flynn's face as you see him raise a hand and say, "Bring it in." You hear this stomping noise, like bursting out, as this multi-headed creature just like appears up out of the depths of this entirety. This Hydra-like being showing up out of the back of it.
as it were.
Just like,
Oh, there
just like piercing out. The crowd roars. And that's where we'll end today's session.
Hell fucking yes. Phenomenal job.
This might be.
We just hear it roar from inside the crowd.
Yeah.
The clouds.
It's terrifying.
I love that, Phil. Just,
How big is it?
you make the clouds
Huge. Yeah, it is a
These are the-
huge monstrosity.
Hopefully it likes mayonnaise.
Like how many Magoogers tall?
That's a good question. Hold on.
It depends on whether you're going total head length or neck length or...
By volume. Yeah, yeah.
I'd just say it could probably eat the people in the crowd if it wanted to.
Probably
Yeah,
could.
can it just reach up to the crowd that has no rails?
That'd be a great thing. It just comes in, a few of the heads turn around, just take a quick snack.
Yeah.
The average size of a hydra is between 20 and 40 feet long and 10 to 20 feet tall.
Roll for
Seems good.
it.
Roll for it. If it comes into play, I'll roll for it. Good job, guys. And we'll pick this up whenever we can, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me roll for the hydra really quick. I'll make sure you guys are... Hem is still the first in the order. Okay.
I'm going right before Hydra.
That was tons of fun. I love you guys.
GG's.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I wanted to give you guys like some kind of like. I was like, if you guys aren't going to be in the battle, it's going to be super boring just to be on the outside of this. I was like, I'm just going to give him a character to fight with. It'd be so much more fun.
So what's funny, in my opinion, is it would have even been fine, but this is even better than that. Like, I would have been fine to being on the outside just solo and expected that to be fine, but this is an upgrade in a big way, so thank you.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, at least it puts you in the. I mean, it kind of actually doubles up your turns, and I didn't even think about that until like it came up, and you guys actually got in the fight. But like, we'll see.
I'm waiting to see what happens to Garchomp and Furion with their roped legs.
Oh, I didn't get him. He moved.
Oh.
I didn't get him.
Well, I
No,
guess
why
you can get Hergen while he's
No,
talking up his cloud.
No, now he's getting roped to a monster. I'm sorry. He missed his chance to get roped to a person.
That one druid that like just jumped super far past everyone is now all of a sudden really close to the Hydra.
Yeah, I moved him out of the. I literally moved him out of the way so I could put the Hydra in play, and I wouldn't have a. But he's straight up right there. He's just like, yeah, he's agreeing like he's sitting there the entire time agreeing with Horgan, and he's just like, yeah, like this is fucked up, and then there's just a Hydra behind him.
I want the Hydra's entrance to just be like each one eating a limb and then the last one going for that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
Yeah, I'll see you guys. Are we good next week for Thursday?
I am good for Thursday.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I know what we're going to be doing.
All right. Peace.
What?